Join me as I travelled for 23 days and almost 5,000 kilometres across New Zealand. From the north to the South Island, I captured every incredible moment along the way. Visiting Hobbiton, cruising through Milford Sound, hiking epic trails, and spotting dolphins and seals, this journey had it all in New Zealand. Good morning, and we've risen from our paid car park. This was $20 and it didn't have a shower and basically didn't have a toilet because the toilets are rotten. Earlier when we arrived, yesterday, last night when we arrived, there was a dead rat on the floor on this pathway. Those toilets are skanky and they are filled with tissue roll on the floor and everything. It's horrible. So we're planning to just get in the car with the same clothes that we have on yesterday and get on the road until tonight when we actually have a nice shower and nice facilities. Oh, I'm such a snob. Hello! After my wonderful rant, I didn't actually manage to get around to explaining what we're doing today. So today we are heading along the Haast Pass, which is going to passers-by lots of viewpoints and lookouts, and we've actually arrived at our first one, which is a waterfall, and it's spectacular. Welcome to the Thunder Creek Fall. Ooh, water. I got a bit closer. I walked across, I did some stepping stones across the rocks and got a bit closer. My foot's wet. I was stepping across coming back and one of the rocks moved and now my shoe's wet. Fuck. We have a fun-filled, adventure-packed day today. So now we're heading to Fanstail Falls. Haha. Welcome to the Fanstail Falls, mate. And it's got these rocks again, look. Hello, rocks. Hello, falls. When walking across to the falls, plural, you have to avoid these minefield of these rock stacks that people have made. You don't want to accidentally knock someone's work over.
Oh, look at that one over there on the strip.
I think this one would be nicer if I can get a closer look, so off they come. Here I come, you. Yes, it's very cold. Oh, that nearly left me in tears. It was so cold. But we finally made it closer and we've left Emma behind. Wow, this one's a good one. Most of the falls are just like vertical drops and they're over quite quickly. But this one like comes down and then down and then down and across and then down. It comes out into this lovely little pool, which then heads over to the river. Freezing cold water. Oh, it's so cold it actually hurts. Emma's made her own, look. So that when the water comes crashing down there, it will get smashed over. Yeah. I think the vlog's going to be a lot like this today. It's just drive down the Haast Pass, park and look at something else.
Look at the bottle caps.
Oh, did it sound all cute and happy when you seen them, did you, for the vlog? When I said you were like, oh.
Haast Pass lookout, 30 minutes that way.
My little bottle caps, hello.
So onwards we go. This Haast Pass lookout is just up one big hill so far. I'm stinking. Seems the trees are opening up a bit. What's it been, about 10 minutes, has it, Emma?
9 minutes, yeah, 10 minutes.
Look at the height of the trees down there, right? It's just been constantly uphill. going down is always easier. A lady we just passed said, just around this corner, and we're there. I think we've done it. I think we're there. We made it to the top. Oh. And was it worth it? It is a very, very, very clear day, so it's a very, very beautiful view. All them trees, and it keeps going down that way. Wowza. On the top of the mountain, along the way. Wowza. And there's a bench down there, so we're going to sit on it. Even those mountains behind us are quite cool. Oh, I nearly fell down and died. I can see the road, it's just down there.
Is it worth me getting up?
No. It only took us 11 minutes to get up. Should we go up this path? Alrighty, we've not had any Cheerios. It's almost 11 o'clock, so we're heading back down. I'm going to find somewhere to have our Cheerios in a bowl with milk. Completed it. And now we want some breakfast, don't we, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really want to brush my teeth. They're so furry. Made it to a picnic area where we're going to eat our Cheerios, but it's so beautiful. We're going to sit there. We're going to look at that big bush. And hopefully see some mountain behind.
Go around the bush. Show them around the bush.
Okay, I'll go around the bush. I'll show you around the bush. This is the right hand side. And this is the middle of the bush. And this is the left hand side of the bush. Oh, and the view. But I think Emma meant look at this. That is spectacular. Mountains and lakes and foresty mountains and lakes and bush. Well, we've made it to Blue Pools, but all the track has been ripped up, so I don't think it's going to be open, the walk down there. Well, now we're miserable, both of us, because the
Liam is on.
Emma is, because the Blue Pools track is closed so that you actually can't see the Blue Pools.
Is that fair to say?
So, allow it. Just parked along the side of Lake Wanaka. Lake Wanaka. Very large lake.
Big lake. Tree.
I think where we're heading is down the end of this lake. Down to the bottom is like, oh, there's my finger. There's Wanaka, that actual town. We've made it to Lake Hawea, and there's a lookout along the way. Rather spectacular. Wow, look at that for a view, everybody.
Nice, isn't it?
Don't touch the fence, it's electric. Oh!
This when we drove by, it looked magical.
It's kind of mad. All the road so far has just been like following the side of a lake, and then we went over a ridge, and then we've now followed on the side of a lake, and it's just wiggly and it's beautiful. All these amazing views. Okay then, Doke. Our plan now is to make our way down to the town, which is all the way down there, and then find a coffee shop, have said coffee, and feel more motivated to continue with our day because I've still not showered. I did, however, brush my teeth, but I stink like a smelly old man, and my bum smells like a smelly old man too. So I hope that we can find our lovely campsite that we've pre-booked ready for a shower. We've arrived in Wanaka, and I think this is the most beautiful place ever for a friggin' supermarket shop. Look at this, I'm just turning around, look, mountains everywhere, over there, over there, over there. Mountains everywhere. It's incredible, and it's all brand new. And we've found a wonderful campsite. Not found, we pre-booked it actually. So we're misleading you a little bit. We've been here a while now. We've put a wash on. We've been to the supermarket twice because we went there, got some food, came back, needed laundry powder, went back again. I've drank 2 beers. I have washed up with Emma, and yes, a bunch of stuff. Anyway, now we are planning to head down the road a little bit to the lake in Wanaka. And by the way, this place, I think this might be my favourite place in all of New Zealand. Not because it's beautiful or because it's like amazing or whatever, because of all of it. All around, it's amazing. I kind of see it as a forever home, but I've heard it's very expensive. So that might be an issue. On the way down to the lake, there is a hashtag Wanaka tree. Tree Wanaka, Wanaka tree? I'm looking at Emma because I want confirmation. That, hashtag that Wanaka tree. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. So I will see you at the tree. We've made it down to Lake Wanaka, and we can see hashtag that Wanaka tree over there in the distance. And oh my goodness, these houses that we've just walked past, they were so nice, so beautiful. And I want to live there, I've decided. So I best start saving, eh? I'm sorry, but you can't deny that is spectacular. It's just the mountains set in the background. Oh, imagine that being your view from your house. Alright, I think we've found our spot. We're gonna sit down here and go for a swim. It's probably gonna freeze. Glass of wine. Cheers. Oh yeah. There's Emma. Oh, that's been so lovely. We've been chilling in there maybe for like, what, half an hour?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're getting cold now though, and the sun's gone behind the clouds.
More than that.
Probably longer, yeah, says Emma. Now, we need to head back to the campsite, which is a short walk along the lake. And we still need to make a chili con carne. But we're not gone the whole way. We've got microwave rice because we're in a campsite. What else are you gonna do? You're not gonna stand there and wait for rice. So yes, we're gonna head back and make dinner.
Look at that!
We've seen the cutest thing ever, and it's this. We thought it was a beehive. What does it say? Dog stick library.
And look, it says all like canine don't know what that says.
Compendium.
Pork.
Compendium. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute. I can barely read them. Corgis, I can only read corgis. Oh, there's pugs there. Yeah, and then this guy with his sticks there. I don't know who's refilling that, but that is very cute.
Oh, I need to
Just
take pictures
off
of
there. We walked up this and then came across what we thought was a beehive. If that's not a calling for me to move here, then I don't know what else is, to be honest. That's the Wanaka tree, hashtag Wanaka tree, but it's just heaving with tourists. So I think we're just going to keep walking. Camp, and Emma is doing a bougie chili con carne, and I say bougie because when we were in the supermarket, what is it, New World, they had Wagyu minced beef on offer. It was a reduced one, so we put it in there. So we've got a bougie chili con carne, and I've just sent the drone up too, give you a little view of the campsite. Yeah. Sorry, to go with our bougie the bougie Wagyu chili con carne, we've got Ben's original microwave rice, and that's just because we can't be bothered to cook rice. But yeah, I've just sent the drone up, and you could see the lake that we went down to earlier, and it was lovely. We spent far too long sitting in that.
That was lovely. Never too long.
It was so nice, and we saw the hashtag tree, hashtag
that. Where are we?
That tree, hashtag that tree.
Wanaka,
hashtag that Wanaka tree. And it was very much a tourist attraction. I think people were coming in the masses out of coaches to come and get a picture of it. So yeah, anyway, we're here now. We're going to eat dinner. And I think I'm probably going to say good night, because after this I'm just going to have a shower.
Oh, shower. I've not showered in 2 days.
I've not showered in 2 days. Yes, look at my t-shirt. It's the same one.
It stinks.
And Emma, I got Emma to smell my armpit earlier, and she can confirm it smells really bad. We've washed the bed in. Everything's going to be so clean. I'm going to be so content because I like hygiene. Good night. Love you, family.